Nate Diaz really reminded everybody why he's one of the most entertaining dudes in MMA. Ahead of his big MMA return fight against Mike Perry, Nate sat down for an interview with Ariel Helwani, and the whole thing instantly turned chaotic in the funniest way possible. During the interview, Nate randomly slapped Ariel and then jokingly put him in a chokehold, while everybody around started laughing. Honestly, it looked less like a serious interview and more like two friends messing around backstage. And the craziest part is, Ariel actually handled it pretty calmly. If you know MMA history, you already know Ariel Helwani and Nate Diaz have been around each other for years. Ariel has covered Nate's entire UFC journey, from the Conor McGregor fights to all the wild press conferences and controversies, so you could tell this was more playful than actual beef. But honestly, this moment perfectly explains why fans still love Nate Diaz so much. The guy has never acted like a polished corporate athlete. He talks however he wants, smokes during interviews, starts random chaos, and somehow still feels authentic compared to a lot of fighters today. Even during his recent open workout, Nate was literally smoking a joint and fake attacking a cameraman while fans cheered. Now, Nate is officially returning to MMA after being away for years, and people are seriously hyped for this Mike Perry fight. A lot of fans thought Nate would go straight back to the UFC for the Conor McGregor trilogy, especially since that fight would make insane money. But Nate said he didn't want to become part of Conor's comeback story right now. Instead, he chose Mike Perry because he sees him as a real fighter who brings chaos. And honestly, that sounds exactly like Nate Diaz. This is the same guy who shocked the world by choking out Conor McGregor back in 2016 and became one of the biggest anti-hero figures in combat sports. Since then, Nate's entire brand has basically been built around not caring what anybody thinks. Wikipedia. Social media is already loving the Ariel Helwani clip because it feels like classic old-school Nate Diaz energy again. No fake PR training, no robotic answers, just pure chaos. Love him or hate him, MMA honestly feels more entertaining whenever Nate Diaz is around.